I'll take a few more deep breaths in and out. Lengthen through the sides of your waist, anchor through your hips, and allow a word that ignites your spirit to come into your heart's awakening and awareness right now. And as you breathe in that word, that intention, that spirit word. This is a longing, a desire of your heart. And then exhale through your mouth, let it out. Breathe it out. You get to share this with the world. Inhale. And exhale. This is a few more times. So a lot of people often come to me and say, I don't know what my purpose is. And my response is, what is your passion? What do you wish to invoke and bring into your world? Choose your word right now. Bring it in. That's your passion. And as you exhale, it becomes your purpose to share it with the world. And let that fuel you through your practice today with the knowing that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Please draw in one more breath. And this time as you exhale, seal your lips, exhale through your mouth. Good, do that a few more times. Ujjayi breath, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Two more times, exhale through your nose. Two more times. Your breath becomes audible. Your breath becomes a conduit for the longing that you have to share this spirit intention with the world. So you begin to turn up the volume of your breath a little bit more with that intention. Let's do two more. Good. And then slowly transition into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Toes are curled under. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your sitting bones. Exhale into a deep cat stretch. Inhale, cow stretch, drop your belly, send your sitting bones back, lift your heart. Exhale from your sitting bones, lengthen your tailbone down, push into your hands, lift your spine, chin to chest. Starting from your pelvis, slowly begin to unfold, lengthen your pelvis up and back, drop your belly, lift your heart, your gaze. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone down, curve your back, chin to chest. Two more times, moving with your breath. Ujjayi, breath in and out through your nose. Good. Come into a neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, plug your index finger and your thumb into your mat. Firm your hand. Draw the energy up through your arm bones to the base of your heart. Melt the back of your heart. And now engage your belly. Begin to lift your hips up with knees bent into a modified downward dog. Pedal through your heels. Move back and forth. Take your time. Keep your fingers strong, index finger plugged in, thumb plugged in, fingers spread wide, wrist creases forward. This is your basic foundation. And then draw in a deep breath through your nose. Come into stillness in downward dog. Exhale. Inhale, walk yourself to the top of your mat. Take your time, as many steps as you need. Fingers to your shin bones. Lengthen your spine on your in-breath. Take your thigh bones back, draw your tailbone in, belly strong, exhale, fold. Belly strong is going to tone your belly. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands to your heart. Pause, close your eyes. Feel your thigh bones begin to draw back. Tailbone into your body, belly stays toned. Anchor down through your feet, grow tall through your spine. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. Exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your right foot. Drop your right knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, arms alongside you, back knee lifts, hold here. Back knee lifts, front hip draws back. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, arms alongside you. Torso just leans forward slightly. Inhale, reach up. Take breaks anytime you need to. Exhale, and that might mean dropping your back knee to honor yourself, to allow your spirit intention to be nurtured, to be admired, to be loved. Keep floating, arms up and back. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Hold here. Exhale, lengthen your back thigh towards the wall behind you, towards the sky. Lunge your front knee over your front ankle, and then keep your knee over your ankle as you shift your left hip back slightly. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back into downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels. You might find a little difference between your legs from just that one set of lunges. Come into stillness in dog and inhale forward into high plank. High plank will ask that your inner thighs lift up, your belly tone, your tailbone lengthen towards your heel. Squeeze your fingers to your mat. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Lengthen your heels. Imagine they're pushing into a wall behind you. One more deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees. Squeeze your elbows alongside you. Lower your torso to the ground. Untuck your toes. Push into the tops of your feet. Peel your shoulders up and back and your heart lifts. Inhale. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog, 3 deep breaths. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. If you need to support your body, instead of seeing that as doing less, see it as doing more. That you're honoring yourself. And maybe the honoring comes in doing more, in holding the pose longer than your mind believes you can. Having the discernment is the answer, and only you know what your body needs. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward, and make your way to the top of your mat. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, peek at your feet, ensure they're forming number 11. Center of your ankles pointing forward. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Draw your thigh bones back. Tailbone into your body, belly starts to lift. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your left foot. Drop your left knee to the ground for a moment. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, arms alongside you, torso lengthens forward, and then your back leg lifts. And as your back leg lifts, squeeze skin to muscle to bone on your back leg. Firm the inner lining of your back thigh upwards, and then send your right hip back without drawing your right knee away from the center of your ankle. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, arms alongside you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms alongside you. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, let your breath guide you on your journey. Keep your back leg firm, front hip back. And exhale, arms alongside you. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Lunge your knee over your ankle. Lengthen through your fingertips. Squeeze your right hip back, left thigh up. 1 more breath. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back into downward dog. Notice if you've created a balance. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, HA. Inhale, forward into plank. Knees can drop if you wish. Exhale, lower down slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, untuck your toes, peel your heart up. Once you come into your cobra position, keep your hips on the ground and begin to isometrically pull your hands back. So it's like your hands want to claw your mat and pull to the back of your mat, and your shoulders start to relax towards each other. Heart is lifted. 1 more breath, chin is humble. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, extend your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bend your right knee, open and stack your hips. Inhale, drop your knee so it's pointing to the ground, hips are square. And exhale, open your hips, knee to the sky. Do this 2 more times. Let your left heel descend. Keep moving with your breath. Good, 1 more time. And this time as you exhale and open your knee, hold it open. Start to make little circles on the sky with your knee, in one direction and the other. Good, now inhale, extend your legs straight back behind you. Stay in downward dog, flex your toes towards your face. Lift the inner lining of your right leg so it's really firm. Squeeze your belly button in, lengthen your tailbone towards your back heel, your right heel. Inhale. Now lengthen from your heart through your fingertips, grow roots into the earth through your hands. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your back knee to the ground. Right hand to your right hip crease. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist and hook your left elbow across your right knee. Hands to your heart center. Gaze towards your right elbow. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Your left thigh is your back thigh. It's already back. We don't have to worry about it, but see if you can draw your right hip back slightly. And as you do so, keep squeezing your right knee over your ankle so it doesn't fall out with your hip. Option to lift your back knee off the ground, and then if it lifts, your inner back thigh firmly lifting to the sky. Good, take another few breaths. Inhale, return your hands to the ground. Exhale, lengthen your front leg. You might want to have blocks under your hands. Inhale, lunge into your front knee. Exhale, lengthen your front knee. Back heel is over the ball mount of your back toes. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lengthen. Good, 1 more time. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lengthen. And this time, step to the top of your mat. Left foot meets your right foot and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms stretched tall. Keep your arms extended for a moment. And with your arms extended, take your thigh bones back, tailbone into your body. Firm your legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, stretch tall, Tadasana, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center and alongside your torso. Sit your hips down, chair pose. Bring your weight into your heels. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, arms alongside you. So you lean a little bit forward with your torso, maybe sitting slightly lower. Inhale, keep your seat low, reach up. Exhale, arms alongside you. In this position, thigh bones back means your thighs are lengthening towards the ground, especially from the inner lining of your thighs. And then it's natural to want to stick out your booty. Instead, we sit back, but then draw the tailbone down to the ground slightly to reduce some of the curve in your back. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, this time fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Breathe in. Inner thighs lift, squeeze your index finger thumb to the ground, crown of your head lengthens, and lift the back of your head slightly so it's not sinking. Now lower down chaturanga, knees can come down first if you wish. Pause, untuck your toes. Side body long, lift your armpits towards your ears. Pull the head of your arm bones back so the front of your arms and shoulders lift back. And then as you push into your feet, start to slide your hands isometrically back without moving them. They engage to your mat, and then lift your heart. And maybe come into full upward dog, thighs and hips off the ground, gazes forward. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog, find your breath. Good, inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee, open and stack your hips. Keep your knee bent, but pointed to the ground, square your hips. Exhale and open. Inhale, knee to the ground. Exhale, open. Once more, inhale, knee to the ground. Exhale and open. Hold here, breathe in. Right thigh is firm, right heel is heavy. Gaze under your right armpit. Inhale, lengthen your left leg straight back behind you. Gaze forward towards the space just in between your elbows on your mat. Lift the inner lining of your back leg, flex your toes towards your face, squeeze your right thigh, squeeze your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot forward in between your hand and drop your right knee. Walk yourself tall. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Exhale, place your left thumb into your left hip crease. Take a look at your front knee. Ensure that it's over your ankle and keep it exactly where it is. Don't move your front shin, but pull your left hip back. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Lean forward and hook your right elbow across your left knee. Hands come together. Left elbow lifts up. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your legs towards each other. That's it. Staying right here. If this is what your body is able to relax and welcome into. Option to lift your back thigh off the ground. And if it lifts, the inner lining lifts even higher. Left hip draws back, belly stays toned, gaze twists. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, return your hands to frame your front foot. And exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Good. 4 more times. Starting to notice how your body receives your breath. What a gift your breath is. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You start to recognize your breath as this beautiful gift from grace, that you are being breathed in every moment. And in your practice, you get to become more conscious of your breath. The next time you bend your leg, hold here. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the top of your mat to meet your left and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Keep them extended. Take your thigh bones back, tailbone into your body. Your low belly starts to naturally lift up. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale your hands to your heart center and alongside your waist, Tadasana. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your feet. Feel the nourishment of the earth, pulling strength up through your feet into your leg bones. Without locking your knees, keep your knees soft. Take your thigh bones back, tailbone into your body. Engage your belly, lengthen the sides of your waist. Spin your palms forward. That naturally will draw your arm bones back. Gently take your head, nose, and throat back. Lengthen all the way through the crown of your head, all the way down, back through the earth, giving her back your love, your energy, your intentions for this year. 1 more breath. Exhale. Inhale, sit your hips down, reach your arms up, stretch through your fingers. Exhale, fold to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. You could float, step, walk back into high plank. Inhale, slide your torso slightly forward of your wrist creases. And then exhale, bring your shoulders over your wrist creases. Inhale, shoulders just a little beyond your wrist creases. Exhale, shoulders over your wrist creases. So little pulsations. Keep your index finger and thumb rooted firmly down. Good. Now the next time you come forward slightly, inhale, hold here. Exhale, now squeeze your elbows lower down. Knees can come down if you wish. Inhale, slide your heart up. Isometrically drag your hands back, drag your feet forward. Lift your heart. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee open and stack your hips. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands through heart center. Hook your left elbow across your right knee. Come into a twist. We're moving into a little vinyasa flow. Take another breath here. Inhale, return your hands to the earth or to your block. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend your front knee, and exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Sit your hips down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hold your core strong, and then inhale, lengthen your arms all the way up, torso lift, legs lengthen. Exhale your hands to your heart, so that whole part on the other side. Inhale, sit down, reach your arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back, high plank. Breathe in. So we take the extra in-breath here to engage and slide your torso slightly forward. Come to the very tips of your toes. Then exhale, lower down. Knees can come down if you wish. Inhale, peel your heart up, push into your pinky toes even more. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee, open and stack. Inhale, extend. And exhale, step your foot forward, drop, keep your knee lifted rather. Option is to drop it, but for all instructs, keeping it lifted. Inhale, arms to the sky, stretch tall. Exhale, hands through heart center, twist, right elbow across your left knee. Beautiful. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, hands to the earth. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend your front knee. And exhale, step to the top of your mat, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, sit your hips down, chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit a little deeper, keep strong in your core. And now inhale, lengthen your legs and your arms, reach up. Exhale your hands to your heart center, close your eyes and breathe. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So maybe you're feeling a little heat in your body, a little pulsation through your heart, your physical heart beating. You see this as a blessing. Welcome it. Welcome your life force getting ignited. And you bring that life force into your own personal intention, your spirit word of what you wish to bring into the world. And you bring it with this energy that makes it so possible. If you can dream it, you can do it. Release your arms. Inhale your hands to your waist. Bend your knees. Take a big step back with your left foot. Drop your left knee. Align your front heel to your back arch. Lunge into your front leg and place your front forearm to your front thigh. Side angle pose, Parsva Konasana. Inhale, extend your left arm overhead. Lengthen through your fingers. Good. Now, squeeze your legs towards each other. Keep your left thigh going back. So it's rather than bending your knee forward and you're popping your thigh bone forward, firm it back. But your right glute starts to tuck into your body towards your right heel. And then you lengthen and extend from your pelvis through your fingertips and all the way through the outer edge of your back foot. Good. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen your arms up into warrior two. Hold your front knee lunge. So there comes a point when we're holding this pose a little bit longer where we get to move into the heaviness of our bones. So good for you. So good for me. And then you get to turn on this consideration that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So instead of seeing it as a problem that you're holding this pose for so long, can you see it as a gift? Squeeze your legs towards each other. Drop your back hand. Inhale, float your right arm up and over. Lengthen through your right fingertips. Hold here. Exhale, hold here. Keep your lunge over your ankle. Good. Keep your left thigh back. Right glute in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back into warrior two. We're holding the lunge. Side angle, front forearm to your front thigh. Left arm overhead. Lengthen through your fingers. Squeeze your legs towards each other. What happens when you get the opportunity to create strength and resilience and stay the pose? Can you stay there instead of cutting and running? Can you commit to yourself and to the world? Inhale back into warrior two, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Good, one more time. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. We hold side angle for 3 breaths. Now lengthen through the outer edge of your left ankle, left heel. From your pelvis, extend through your fingertips. Reach beyond what's possible. Believe it's there waiting for you. Inhale back into warrior two. Exhale, reverse. This time as you reverse, lengthen your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Inhale back into warrior two. Right knee's bent. Good. Exhale, lengthen. Reach your right arm overhead. Lengthen your right leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse and lengthen. One more time. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse and lengthen. Keep your front leg straight. Inhale, windmill your right hand to the outside of your left. Actually, let's put both hands on the inside for now. Inside of your right foot. You may want to have blocks moving into Trikonasana. Now with your hands inside, lean forward slightly. Bring your fingers maybe like 18 inches or so from your front foot. Lean forward, place the weight onto your fingertips, and then blossom your buttocks back behind you. Your left thigh bone naturally goes back. You're blossoming through the base of your pelvis. Maintain that as you place your left hand on your left waistline. And then right forearm to your right thigh. Keep your buttocks blossomed, your pelvis broadening. Now slowly start to curl without moving your left hip and your left thigh. Start to curl your right hip down. Right glute towards the ground, towards your right heel, and open up through your belly. Good. I've bent my front knee at some point through this transaction, so go ahead and bend your front knee back into side angle. And now straighten your front knee and drop your right hand so that your fingertips are grazing the ground or a block inside of your right heel. Elbow is connecting to your right knee, knee is connecting to your elbow. Left thigh back, right tailbone into your body, open up, your belly opens, your heart opens, your shoulder opens. Now extend your left arm. So that's a really long way of getting into triangle pose. But see if you can find the juice in it now as you squeeze your legs towards each other, finding so much strength and stability and trust in the earth to open up and lean back. Feel your breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale your left hand to your waist. Gaze down. Bend your front knee and come all the way up to stand. Awesome, guys. Turn both sets of toes to face forward. Hands to your waist. Ensure that your toes are inside of your heels. Inhale. Exhale, fold to 90 degrees. Pause. At your 90-degree fold, start to imagine your inner thighs are spiraling in, back, and apart. Almost like a barber shop spiraling light fixture. And as they broaden back, you're broadening and opening up through the base of your pelvis. Torso starts to melt down to the earth. Your hands can rest on the ground or on a block. Now inhale, come up halfway without changing your thigh alignment. Engage your belly and start to lengthen your tailbone slightly to the ground. Bring your weight forward into your feet so you're not sinking into your heels, and then melt a little bit deeper. Find your breath. You can stay here with your hands beneath your shoulders or reach for the outer edges of your feet, and you can begin to pull the outer edges of your feet upwards without actually lifting them. Pull them upwards so that you're plugging your femur or thigh bones into your pelvis, plugging in from the periphery to the core, and then from your pelvis, lengthen back down through your feet. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, walk yourself back up tall on your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to your waist. Keep your thigh bones back and your belly toned. Soft knees, inhale all the way up. Awesome. Turn your left toes to face the short edge, back edge of your mat. Lunge into your left leg. Ensure that you're still in a front heel to back medial arch alignment, which means your front heel intercepts the back middle arch of your right foot. Front forearm to your front thigh, hand to your waist for a moment. Lean forward. As you lean forward, you get to stick your bum out. When in doubt, stick it out, right thigh back. Now begin to turn your right glute down towards your left glute down towards your left heel. Start to open your belly, reach your right arm overhead, stretch your fingers. Feel a beautiful stretch through the right side of your waist, from your pelvis all the way down through your outer right heel. And then see if you can go a little bit deeper into your lunge, ensuring that your front knee stays over your ankle. If it's going beyond your ankle, walk your right leg back slightly, just a couple of centimeters. Good, 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, hold your lunge, come all the way up into Warrior Two. Now, naturally, for some of you, your right thigh might come forward. Pull your right thigh back. Turn your right glute down. Extend your arms. Good. Start to turn up the corners of your lips. It's a really way to access grace into your practice, creating ease in the effort, being willing to see this as perfectly perfect as it is, even if it's challenging. Beautiful. A couple more breaths. Ujjayi breath, gaze over your front fingers. Maybe you can even lengthen the breath, turn up the volume of your breath. Feel the breath infusing the bones of your legs. Inhale, drop your back head, flip your front arm, hold your lunge, reach up and over, extend through your fingers. Exhale back into Warrior Two. Keep your right thigh strong, your left glute turned downwards. Inhale, reach up, left glute turning into your body. Exhale back to Warrior Two. Good, 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale, hold here. Good. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach through your left fingertips and down through the big toe mound of your left foot. Keep your right thigh back. Inhale. Exhale back to Warrior Two. Leg lunges, arms extend. Straighten your leg, reach your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, lunge, extend your arms. That's it. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your right thigh back. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Keep your arms extended. And then exhale, microbend your front knee and lean forward. Both hands in front of your left leg, probably 18 to 24 inches away. And now lean slightly forward into your hands. Squeeze the muscle, skin to muscle to bone on your right leg, and then blossom your buttocks behind you. Now slowly walk your right hand to your right thigh. Keep your right leg as it is. Bend your left knee and place your left elbow onto your left leg. Begin to turn your left glute downwards. Keep your right thigh where it is, and then drop your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Straighten your left leg. As you find the boundary of your leg to your arm and your arm to your leg, turn your left glute in, right thigh stays back, open up your torso, open up your shoulders, extend your right arm, come into your full Trikonasana, reach. Good, and now turn up the breath, make it count. Beautiful. Right hand to your waist. Bend your front knee and come up to stand. Awesome. Turn your toes forward. Turn your toes to face the front of your mat. Pivot and step to the top of your mat. Rest your arms alongside you for a moment. Feel into the sensations of your body. Good. Notice the alignment of your feet, hip distance, toes forward, center of your ankle forward. Good. Breathe in, sides of your waist extend, head of your arm bones back by turning your palms forward. Draw energy up through your leg bones. Take your thigh bones back, tailbone into your body. Lengthen and grow roots even longer. Through your crown, extend. Breathe in. Maybe create a little bit of space in between your hands and your body. Maybe imagine your arms starting to float up, slower than you can even perceive them moving. Keep your shoulders back, your belly toned, your tailbone in, and bring the awareness of your spirit word. What is it that you long to bring into 2021? Bring that right now into your heart center and let it ignite a light that gets shined outwards. And let that light reflect the longing of your heart. What is it that you crave in the world and in your life? Is it joy? Is it peace? Is it abundance? Is it to see beauty? Is it connection? Is it clarity? Is it strength? Is it resilience? Is it power? Is it surrender? Is it gentleness? Is it tenderness? Let it express itself through you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, HA. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Exhale, gently let your hands connect and pull them down to your heart center. Slow, 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 slow. Beautiful. Rest your arms alongside you, going even slower than you want to. Inhale, reach your arms up once more. Exhale, fold forward, nice and slow. Letting your breath guide you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Pigeon pose. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Slide your left leg back. Keep your left toes curled under. Walk your torso tall. Shoulders back. Belly slightly toned. And now send your right hip back slightly. Breathe your heart forward. Feel your light ignited, meeting the light of the universe, making it possible for you to realize what you long for. And exhale, gently melt down to the earth. Keep your right hip drawing back, your left heel lifted towards the sky so it's not falling in or out, and you can rest your head in pigeon pose. Good. Take a few deep breaths in and out through your nose. Giving yourself whatever support you need, maybe blocks beneath your forehead. Great. Can you commit to staying in relationship to your breath? To being conscious of your breath? Good. Inhale, walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Exhale, come back into a three-legged dog. Right leg extends. Lengthen through the ball mound of your right foot. Firm your thighs. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, your left heel drops. Right leg lifts even higher. One more breath. Exhale, drop your right foot to the ground. Feel the lightness in your right leg. Inhale, your left leg up. Exhale, your left knee to your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. Curl your toes under of your right foot. Walk your torso up. Take a moment to feel the strength in your body, in your legs, as you draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe in. Exhale, keep your right heel over your right ball mounds of your toes and melt your torso forward. Now, if you feel like your left hip is lifted significantly higher than your right hip, you can place a block or a pillow under your left hip to support you. But resist letting your left hip drop to the ground. Keep it level to your right hip. If you need to, you can walk your right leg back slightly, but keep your toes curled under. And imagine drawing to feel a little bit more your right knee forward and your left hip back. This is an isometric engagement. Melt your torso, melt your head. And take your breath on your journey. Journey with your breath. Ask yourself where it becomes possible for you to soften and surrender into your longing, into this word that you've chosen as your spirit word to guide you through 2021. Where can you be open to see it as a possibility when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change? Good. Inhale, walk your hands back under your shoulders. Exhale, back into a three-legged dog. Left leg is extended. Bend your left knee open and stack your hips. Lift your right heel high. Drop your right heel down. Inhale, extend your left leg. Keep it extended. Flex your toes towards your face. Lengthen through the ball mound of your left leg and all the way down from your heart to your fingertips. Your heart is your focal point as you anchor down through your hands. Melt the back of your heart. And then slowly drop your left foot to the ground. Come forward into a plank position. Drop your knees and lie down onto your belly. Roll onto your back. Once there, pull your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. And then hold your right knee in, extend your left leg. Place your left hand to your outer right knee. Extend your right arm and guide your right knee across your body into a supine twist. Gaze to your right. Good. Inhale, engage your belly slightly to come back to center. Pull both knees in, rock, and if you were making circles before, make them in the opposite direction. Feel how every time your knees come away from your body, your tailbone anchors down. And as you bring your knees up closer to your body, can you keep your tailbone as it is? Instead of lifting your bum off the ground, keep it anchored. You might not bring your knees quite as close. Good, and now hold your left knee in, extend your right leg, your right hand to your outer left knee, left arm extends, and guide your knee across your body, gaze to your left. Good. Inhale back to center. Happy baby. Place your elbows inside your knees, bend your knees, place your hands either onto your ankles or onto your feet. And now lengthen your tailbone all the way down so your bum is fully on the ground. You're going to have a little curve perhaps show up in your low back. Draw that curve slightly down without moving your pelvis. So you keep the curve, but then you draw your belly slightly down. You're flattening it just a little bit without moving your pelvis. Now pull your knees down. Simultaneously push up into your hands. Find your happy baby. Supta Balasana. You can stay static. You can move from side to side, rocking your baby. And come into stillness. Relax your feet onto the ground. Connect the soles of your feet, knees open wide. Place your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart center. Your belly is your solar plexus chakra. This is where your longings and your desires originate. These are where your unique gifts are. What is your longing? What is your gift? And then you take that longing and that gift and you channel it up through your heart center to be able to create the change in the world that you desire. We'll take a few breaths. Begin to relax your body, back body into the ground. Feel each breath expand your hands. Feel the breath expand your back body, your side waist. So you're breathing 360 into your body. And then as you exhale, everything melts and you begin to perhaps even tone a little bit through your pelvic floor, which is like you're imagining squeezing just a little bit through your bum, moving forward. And then inhale, breathe, full body into your body, front, side, and back. Part your lips, exhale, relax, tone your pelvic floor slightly. And not so much that your tailbone lifts up. And do that one more time, full breath, inhale, 360 breath. How much more expanded can you become? And then exhale, hold that intention, but soften your body. Tone your pelvic floor. And then relax your pelvic floor, relax your arms, relax your legs, come into your full resting Shavasana. Legs extend, toes turn out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Soften into your intention. Let yourself be basked in the possibility of it. Trust in its arrival. It's here now. Slowly come back into the awareness of your space and your body, your light and your gift, your intention. without needing to control your breath. Just observe yourself being breathed. This is the part of learning that we call, or the part of being that we call conscious. Become aware of yourself, being aware. Bring gentle movements into your fingers and your toes, and take time to notice the movements, the sensations that they create, how they interact with your breath. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Be willing to see and get curious. And then inhale your arms overhead and your legs in opposite directions. Exhale, HA, ha. Slowly roll to your right side. Rest for a moment. And then make your way to a seated posture, perhaps sitting onto a block or a cushion. Once you find your seat, remove your flesh from the back of your hips and place your hands at your heart center, bowing into your heart. Being willing to see the light and the beauty and the God realization within you. Being willing to acknowledge and receive your gift. To feel into your passion, knowing that when you acknowledge and own your passion, it can turn into purpose. Acknowledge your presence, your time that you've taken to practice. And the light in me acknowledges and bows to the light within you. Namaste.